When the Australian Army Nursing Service was first established on the 1st of July 1903, it was designed to create a ready pool of nurses that the Army could call on in times of national crisis. The first time it was mobilised en masse was for the First World War, with over 2,100 nurses eventually serving in the Great War as an auxiliary unit to the Australian Imperial Force. Now, while nurses were given officer ranks, it was purely honorary and actually held only weight if the male officers they served alongside allowed them to. It basically existed to create a distinction between the nurses and the men they were expected to treat to prevent fraternisation. Now, despite this, Australian nurses served in every theatre the Australian Imperial Force served in, working in Australian general hospitals, casualty clearing stations, hospital trains and hospital ships in Middle East, in the Western Front and in England. They also served in British hospitals in Salonika in Greece, India and in Britain as well. 388 would be decorated and 25 would die as a result of their service. Now, they would answer the nation's call once again during the Second World War, with over 5,000 nurses signing up to serve in the Middle East, the Mediterranean, Britain, Asia, the Pacific, and back home in Australia. Though still considered an auxiliary unit of the Australian Imperial Force, they were essentially treated the same way their foremothers were in the previous war, but were given greater recognition and restrictions. 78 would die as a result of their service. In July 1947, the Australian Army Nursing Service was transferred to the Interim Army and was finally accepted as a properly recognised part of the Australian military in July 1949, 46 years almost to the day of their establishment.